it's Lucy Brand here, intuitive business coach to women entrepreneurs. And this is a really impromptu Facebook Live. I haven't even scripted it or got any bullet points, but I just wanted to share with you what's coming up for me at the moment. So basically I've put myself out there and I'm creating an online community, a moon circle for women entrepreneurs. And this is something that I've been wanting to do for over a year now, but I just haven't had the vision for it, or I just didn't really know the pieces, and also the confidence as well, which I'm going to talk about in a bit, the fear, but the confidence as well. And yeah, it just I did nearly started one with someone else, but then that didn't work. It wasn't quite aligned, which is fine. But like I have been trying, yeah, it's kind of now coming to fruition. So I've created this group, this moon circle for women entrepreneurs, and it's kind of one of the reasons behind it is I was lucky enough to go to a local moon circle here in Brighton, and I attended on the new and full moons, and it was life-changing, absolutely life-changing. In that time I could, because it's every 15 days-ish, I could really stop and reflect and review what was working in my life and what wasn't. And from that, it just enables you to set new intentions and then just grow. But the beautiful thing was that it was all encompassing. It was for your life and your business. There was no division. And I think with entrepreneurs or freelancing or you're having your own business, there isn't a divide. It's just so interlinked. You know, I've got clients that have now become really good friends. You know, it is just the way it is in business. And a lot of the online communities are focused on one particular thing. So on business or on your personal life or on, I don't know, motherhood or something like that. And that's why I wanted to create something that was for everyone, well, for women entrepreneurs, but you could share anything. You can find support, you can connect, you can realize that you are not alone. Because I think the other thing the support of this moon group gave me was when I went and met, it got me as an entrepreneur or running your own business, you can spend a lot of time behind your laptop on your own and in your own head. And that is the worst place to be, because it can just be, you just build things up and the fear comes out, and it just can get really, you can isolate yourself and believe that you're the only one going through it. So this was great. When I went to my moon group and I'd share what was going on for me, they were like, oh yeah, I went through that. So it just, once again, I felt supported, I felt heard, and I felt seen, and it was just one of the most beautiful things, and I can't thank them enough. But yes, I wanted to create something similar myself, but as a community, and then run virtual full moon and new moon circles, which should be kind of interlinked but a separate thing. But yeah, this idea is kind of been like running around in my head for a while, and I've been really scared, to be honest. I've been really scared, and you know, who am I to do it? Then there's the old I'm not confident enough, I'm not ready, like all this stuff was coming up. And then today I was finding like, Lucy, you're going to do it, because the full moon is on Friday, and it's a time of celebration, and it's just, I've been getting the biggest nudges, the hugest nudges to just get off and like just get up and do it, like just create it and just see what happens. But the other side of this that I wanted to share with you is that, oh my gosh, the fear that came up, the anxiety. I've had huge amounts of anxiety this morning. Just like, oh my gosh. And so I wanted to share with you how I've been dealing with it. So what's come up for me, so that you hopefully, if you're thinking of expanding out your comfort zone, if you're thinking of doing something where you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm capable of doing this, and you are so capable of doing it. I'm telling you, I'm giving you permission if that's what you need. It's just, hopefully this will help. So for me, what came up was, what if no one joins the group? What if people think that I'm stupid? What if I'm not good enough? What if I'm not confident enough? What if no one likes me? That's always a big one, isn't it? It's always in there somewhere. Who am I to do this? I don't think I'm good enough. So what I did is I just spent some time just with myself this morning practicing EFT. So EFT, if you don't know, emotional freedom technique tapping. I've done videos on this before, like how to do it. For me, little thing for me, EFT has been life-changing. I dealt with a traumatic burglary, just most of it through, like, coming to terms with it through a EFT. So I'm a massive believer. But it works on reprogramming your mind and changing your energy as well, and releasing these kind of negative thoughts or limiting beliefs from your body, from an energetic level, and from your mind. So I'll share with you my EFT script that I was practicing this morning. So for me, I do it intuitively, just what comes up. But the way I practice it is I get all the stuff, all the negative stuff, and I really go there as well. You know, all the dark, demony things that you don't really want to admit. You know, you're like, oh yeah, I'm so confident I can do this. But what's actually underneath that stuff, just bring it all up, because as soon as you bring it up and acknowledge it and release it, then it's gone, you know, and you can replace it with the truth, which is you are good enough to do this, and you are confident enough to do this, and you are ready. So I always start on the side of the hand. You tap 3 points around the body. So I'm trying to remember what it was. So it was something along the lines of, even though I am so nervous, I'm so nervous about starting this online community, I'm open to letting it go, because these nerves are just excitement, and I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept my authentic self. Okay, even though I am so scared about starting this online community, and I'm having serious doubts about being able to hold space for that amount of people, I'm open to letting this go, as I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept my authentic self. Even though I am really scared, and then I probably said a swear word, but I won't. Even though I'm really scared, I know that I want to do this. I know that I've been putting this off for about a year now, and the nudges are getting so strong that I can't not do it. And I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept my authentic self. And I just tap around on the point. So even though I'm so scared, what if no one likes me? What if no one even joins the group? What am I going to do? I'm going to look so stupid. Oh, I'm going to be such a failure. Oh no, I'm so scared about doing it. All this fear about putting myself out there, about being visible. Gosh, it's so scary. It's so frightening, because part of me just wants people to like me. I've always wanted people to like me. And so this is big and scary, because what if people don't like what I post? What if people don't like what I have to say? Oh, what if no one joins the group? What if I just stay stuck where I am and stay here? What if it's actually really awesome? What if I bring together a tribe of amazing, incredible women who all share their stories, who feel supported and know that they are enough. And then I create value for them. And it comes from a place of love. Because I've wanted to create this for a while. And I really think that these nerves are just excitement. Just excitement at creating something new. Being able to support more women. Being able to support women in healing at their core, which is something I'm really passionate about. Just, yeah, imagine having all this support and all these beautiful women around you, supporting you and cheering you on and cheering each other on. Oh, that does feel really good. That feels really nice to be connected to lots of incredible women doing incredible things around the world. In mind, body, spirit and soul. Okay. Then take a deep breath in and then let it go. Okay, sorry, I always feel a bit lightheaded, and because this one has been a really big one for me to overcome. It's like, yeah, I'm feeling quite giddy. But now if I check in with myself, yeah, I'm feeling a lot calmer. And just yeah, excited. I mean, the fear's still there, so I could tap on this a couple more times and get rid of the fear, but I think I'm just gonna hit that button and go for a walk. Because sometimes it's just about pushing through the fear and just getting on with it. But yeah, I hope you found this useful. And if there is something that you been thinking about for a while, but you feel that you're not ready, or it's not the right time, or you don't have the whole vision yet, don't wait for that. Just go out and do it. Like, just take that leap of faith. Just get out of your comfort zone, because that's where the magic happens. And you know, what's the worst thing that could happen? I create a group and it doesn't work. Oh well, like, just try again. You know, because that's the thing, we're in business. It's just like, I don't know how many times I've fallen down and had to pick myself back up again. And you just do, because if your vision and your desire is strong enough, which it needs to be to keep going, then you've just got to push on through the fear. But hopefully EFT, and I mean all other techniques that are out there that you find that work for you, just do them. But also I've found that being vulnerable can really help as well, because all of us feel vulnerable at some point in business and even in our lives. So being able to share that and vocalize it, hopefully people will support you and champion you, and they probably will. And if you found that that's not the case, then speak to me, because I definitely will support you and champion you in whatever you choose to do. Okay, I will leave a link to the group that I created below if you're interested. It is I'm not quite, like I said, I haven't got the full vision yet. I'm not really sure how it's going to grow, what it's going to be about, but it's just going to be about life and business. Two things. It's not going to be pigeonholed into one thing, or you have to be this thing. It's just going to be about everything, really. Okay, so much love. I'm going to go and send out my newsletter and just get on with it, and I will hope to see you soon. Okay, much love. Bye.